Hello and welcome to the Dear Single Women podcast. I am your host, Shanentra, and I thank you for being here. Welcome to episode 1. So, who am I? I am a single woman. This podcast is for single women, and more than that, I have a heart for single women. I know what it's like to just wait for your life to pass, wait for this period of your life to be over, and just treat it as though you're in a bit of purgatory until you finally get released. And I've learned these past few years that to do that is to miss out on so much of what it means to grow and heal as a single woman. And I want to share all I've learned these past few years with the world. That's why this podcast exists. This podcast is for you if you are a single woman and you want to learn how to heal, grow, live, and love your life on your terms at every single stage. And that includes singlehood. Oftentimes, we single women just don't like to talk about it. We make a character assessment of ourselves as a result of our marital status in this world. We tend to judge ourselves and each other. We're hard on ourselves. And we do enough of it to ourselves where the world, they don't have to do it for us. We do it to ourselves. But that doesn't stop them. They do it as well. And so I want this podcast to be a place where you come, just even on your 10-minute drive from work, you come here and you feel solidarity. You feel seen. You feel heard. You feel valued. You feel as though someone's in your corner. And if you have all that, wonderful. Welcome to the community. And if you need that, let this podcast be that space for you. I want you to know that you are seen, you are heard, and your singlehood has a voice. And it's nothing to be ashamed of, and it's nothing to feel like it's nothing to feel less than about. I've grown to a position to be out loud with my singleness, and I want you to feel that too. And so if you're looking for anything of the sort, this is the podcast for you. I've gone through a healing journey these past few years as a result of things that have happened in my singlehood. But more than just being a single woman and going through things, I've actually decided to reframe my singleness and to use it to benefit me, as is we should do in anything in our lives. I, as a single woman, am learning how to love my life and enjoy my life in every stage it presents itself, and to see the value in every stage of my life. Even if it goes on longer than I may have wanted, there's still value in it. I am a teacher by profession, and so I intuitively know how to explain and relate things to others. And even though it's a profession, I believe it's a gift, and I have used it to have a really nice life. But I want to use my gift of teaching to help single women. They are my heart, because I am one, and I know the struggles, and I know what it can feel like to bear your singlehood, your singleness alone. And so I'm here for you. In addition to being a teacher, I also ran a single women's ministry at my church. And in addition to that, I'm thinking of ways to really speak broadly to this group, this demographic, this group of women. And so in addition to my podcast and my single women's ministry, where I helped just a small group of women, but that was really the start for me, You know, don't despise humble beginnings. I'm also writing a book for single women. Single Christian women in particular, because I think being a Christian and single presents even more unique challenges. And I'm writing a book to speak to specifically that group of women. But it applies singlehood in overall. There are gems and jewels that can be gotten from that book for any single woman, regardless of what your religious faith is. So, in addition to writing a book, I'm creating a single woman summit. And this will be for single women to come together, build community, heal, grow, and learn together. And then of course we have my podcast, right? Dear Single Women, episode 1. So I really hope that you stay for the journey. If you're a single woman, I hope that this provides a sense of community for you, and just that just make you feel like there's someone out here thinking about you and your unique struggles and wants to be there for you. And I hope that you, in turn, will be there for others. Share this podcast with them. Tell them to subscribe. Tell them to follow if you're listening on Spotify or any other platform. Let's build this community together. And I look forward to it, and I really hope that you will enjoy this. You will join me on this journey, and that we will enjoy it together. I'll talk to you soon.